What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about something that I've talked about earlier in the year, but maybe a little bit further, which is, are the Rams ready to become a dynasty, the next really great super team inside of the NFL? Something that obviously very rarely does happen, but we're going to definitely talk that into this video. Now, before we directly get into the video, I do not want to say the fact that I'm overreacting about the loss that happened to Seattle, which was a complete beatdown. I did see the game coming in very much ways. Like I said in my previous video, I stated that I thought that the Rams were going to win the division and that the Seattle Seahawks were looking to be in a decline for it. But I'm also going to be talking about why I believe the Rams really much do look like a team that can stick good for multiple years. The number one thing that we need to talk about is the obvious thing that you need to become a very great team, which is great talent. Obviously, they have very great talent with very young players, being the second youngest team in the entire NFL. Now, not only that, but obviously a very great team with a very good record, great offensively. Their defense is not very top of the line, but it is definitely not anything that's at the bottom of the list or very much a liability for an offense to have to carry. Now, with that, the other part is part two, being the division that they're in. Their division right now, obviously in the next upcoming year, like I said, with what I believe the Seahawks being on a decline and 49ers sort of on a rebuild, trying to connect up with their new team, and of course with Arizona looking like a team that doesn't really have anything in a forward progress. Now, to go more into depth why it directly seems like the Seahawks are going to be on decline is they're aging, and whenever the Legion of Boom exactly started, obviously we knew the fact that it was going to be something that was very great because they were a young, talented defensive team, but defense does not last long with age. And once you have that declining off, they're talking about players who are going to want more money, which we've seen multiple players on the Seahawks hold out or try to go for more money, and it really affects the play on the field. The 49ers directly, they feel like they've got their quarterback with Jimmy Garoppolo, but as we all know, with many quarterbacks do state, the second year is the toughest year for a quarterback because there's film and studying to go on to it. Now, of course, players like Carson Wentz and Jared Goff are obviously showing the fact that the second year isn't as big of a deal as what many quarterbacks have had to deal with in recent time. Now, obviously, with the contentions of being in a division that's obviously going to be very much in for their control for the next uptaking, the way that they're showing their dominance already this year, and with the players and the salary cap that they're going to be available for in the next upcoming seasons, obviously showing that the fact that their youth and age obviously helps them in very many ways, showing that there could be very much a dynasty type team. Now, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on whether or not you think the fact that they're going to be a dynasty. Like I said, many people consider the Rams to be very much a surprise team, but if you really saw this, you saw the fact with the new coaching staff and everything, with Jared Goff promoting up at the very beginning of the season, this is very predictable to see happening. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta. Thank you.